Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a great week so far, and welcome to your daily update on Bitcoin. I would say, yesterday was filled with quite a lot of volatility. We had Coinbase earnings, for example, but we also had some major economic data coming out. So a lot of volatility, but in the end, the price kind of stayed at the same area, right? What we're doing so far is we're finding balance on top of this level right here, the most important support level between 71,600 and 71,200. So in general, not much is going on. Now behind the scenes, a lot is going on, and we'll talk about that, and that's also what I base my analysis upon. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, yesterday when we're looking at the fundamentals were quite mixed in terms of the economic data. We had bearish GDP data, but we had some bullish unemployment data, or bullish employment data, I should say. And today we have some major news again, right? We have the PCE price index, we have initial jobless claims, so it's again going to be a very, very volatile day. Now, I do want to say that when we do look at those economic and financial fundamentals regarding the US, they're not too bullish, all right? The dollar strength index, all right, has fallen down a bit, but ultimately it's still in an uptrend. And then yesterday we actually ended the day actually with a bearish close of all the stock markets. Here you can see the Russell 2000, the Nasdaq, and the S&P. The S&P right now is trading much lower than where it was. It looks like we are about to break this trend, at least the trend line. The trend is still up. But those fundamentals are actually still not that bullish. And I would say if you look at the markets right now, like Bitcoin sure is holding, but a lot of altcoins still don't look great. And that has to do with this, of course, the Bitcoin dominance, which is still ridiculously high. So then the question is, well, right, well, if the fundamentals are not that bullish, is this sustainable? Is it sustainable that we'll actually stay at these levels? And honestly, I tend to lean, and this is also what I said yesterday, right? So my thoughts have remained almost the same. But no, what you can see right now for Bitcoin is that the volume is also down. It's down to $38 billion right now, which is still very, very high. But all right, it's down, all right? We have less momentum. Less volume, and then we still have all those fundamentals, not only with the economic data coming out today, but also with the elections, of course, next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So no, at the moment, look, what I said yesterday is that I do think we can spike up and make a new all-time high. I think that's a possibility. I would even go as far as saying that's most likely, especially if the PCE price index, for example, is lower than expected. Like then that's almost guaranteed, right? Because that would be very bullish looking at the monetary policy in the future for the US. But I do think the elections will be a sell the news effect. I think the open interest right now is too high. I don't think the fundamentals are just bullish enough for Bitcoin to continue this sustainably. So higher highs, possible. I would even say it's most likely, but I do think we need to drop down at least under 70,000 again before we can make real higher highs. And we could even drop down much lower. If you go to the higher time frames, we could also drop all the way back down into like 66 and the low 60,000s here if you go back far enough. But I'll keep you updated on that. For now, like I said, short term, I think we can get at least one more spike. And then after that, I do expect a sell-off, all right? But I'll keep you updated on that. I will try to keep you updated regarding the economic data today as well. But the main thing you need to know is that core PCE price index and PCE price index are most important, and we want lower than the consensus, lower than expected readings. That would be bullish for Bitcoin. But those are my thoughts. That's all the thing you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.